Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing BattleTech. Welcome back. So the game has opened up now, we can take our own contracts. In the last episode I just went through the ship, spoke with all the crew, listened to what they had to say, and now we're ready for action. One thing that I want to do is I want to pop into the store here, just in the system where we are. And I want to pick up one of these small lasers that they are selling here.
New weapon systems available.
So that's what I did. We're going to go into the bay. And I want to kind of change the Spider and the Vindicator. So the Vindicator has a small laser that I don't really need on it. Like, I don't want this mech to be in close quarters battle. Actually, this has like some long-range weapons, the PPC and the long-range missiles. The M laser might come in helpful, so we're just gonna leave it on there. But other than that, the S laser is not necessary, so we'll replace that with some more center torso armor. Removing the component actually does cost something, which is a bit annoying, but it takes only 0 days. Alright then, and then for the real change, I want to come into the Hunter, our Spider Mech. And what I want to do here is I want to pull out one of the M lasers, and I actually want to put 2 S lasers in there instead. So these are support weapons, and they will fire whenever this guy goes for a melee attack. And that's kind of what I want to do here. Repair everything, keep these lasers. We're not really going to change much, I think. I mean, it's still made out of paper, right? I'm actually kind of considering pulling the M laser out as well, but I mean, having some decent ranges is probably okay. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Just keep him like that for now. So we've got to repair that thing. It takes 9 days. As is. That is fine. Just take 9 days. It's okay. I can live with it. Alright then. So let's get our contract. We need a contract right now. So we have aggressive intrusion. Our intelligence confirms a lance of Mech military units is engaged in maneuvers on Bellerophon within the region we control. This is an aggressive action and local government operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it. So we can have 2 parts that we can select in 10 Mech salvage, about 170,000 pay if we only take money, or we could just gain 8 reputation. It includes travel to the Bellerophon system though, so I think we'll do that. It's not paying a lot of money, so I'm thinking we just go... Maybe we just go Mech salvage. The problem is sometimes you don't really have a lot of salvage in these missions, but I think it's better to do it like that. I can't get any reputation. It's just a planetary government. Yeah, it's not a big faction, so that kind of wouldn't help us. We've heard you're a competent mercenary. We've been having some trouble lately, but if you could resolve it for us, we'll ensure you're paid well. If not, so be it. Yeah, sure. Thanks, man. I know that you're concerned. So, 2 of 8... Yeah, I think we gotta make a little bit of money, so we'll leave it like that. Gain 2 mechs, 2 parts that we can decide what we get, and then 8 that they decide what we get. It's gonna be Badlands, so heat generation is gonna be a little bit rough. But yeah, we'll travel there, and the good thing is that we don't have to pay the traveling expenses. And while we travel, we like get that that hunter built up, that Spider Mech. Which is good. And we jump into Bellerophon. I like it. Alrighty. Leaving the jump ship now. That's us, our drop ship. And just want to stop here. We're still traveling, so 2 days until we're there. Let's have a look into the store in Bellerophon. Maybe we can get something nice. So what are they selling? Part of a locust. Oh, they're selling 3 parts of a locust, so I could basically buy myself a locust if I had the money, and I wanted the locust. I really don't. But yeah, I could if I wanted to. Selling some long-range missiles. They don't really have anything good. They're selling some SRM 4s, which I really don't need. They have some AC2s, which I don't want. Kind of want some AC20s. That would be kind of nice, but they don't have that, so Yeah, I guess I'm just going to ignore this and we'll return. Moving on. Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Samir, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Samir cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans so it will be easier to seize this ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Let's sweet talk them. I'll talk to them, you say, and the meeting moves on. Afterwards, you record a response. In it, you explain with much gravitas that you selected each of the banks for their prestige and reliability. You remind them of your impeccable payment history. You conclude by expressing your desire for a long and fruitful financial relationship with them, hinting that you might seek additional loans when your current ones are paid in full. A few days later, the banks contact you to say that their previous messages were sent in error and should be ignored. So we have loan status fair. Not sure what that does, but I take it. Let's just move on. So the hunter is going to be done. Crew is ready for the next job. I'll try to like fit mech loadout changes and all that kind of stuff into travel times like that. That like makes the most sense. Because that's downtime that we're going to have in any case. We arrived at Bellerophon, ready to proceed with our current contract. Yes, I am actually ready because the mech is ready. We'll just move out. Okay, so we're going to definitely use the Shadow Hawk. We're definitely going to use the Blackjack. We're definitely going to use the Vindicator. And I want to test the Spider with the new loadout. So I'll take over the Blackjack. We're going to have Glitch in the Vindicator as usual. We're going to have her in the Behemoth and Decker in the Hunter, I think. Yeah, piloting. Guts is a little bit low. We're taking out a decent amount of tonnage. As a rule, the higher the contract's difficulty rating, the more drop tonnage is recommended. So we're actually taking out more than we need, but because the difficulty is like only half a skull, and we're taking out 2 of the 5 tonnage things. But that's good. Rather safe than better safe than sorry. Okay, so our intelligence confirms a lance of Merrick military units. A lance is, I think, always 4 units. A company is 12. So this seems to be like the standard amount of standard organizational structure of military units. Hunt down the enemy lands, eliminate it. He says this is a straightforward battle, Commander. Finding military lands in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. So let's do it.
Command interface initiated.
And ideally we do this without taking a lot of damage. We got him, Commander, right out in the open. Okay, like that is not a lot of distance. Good hunting. Olivier out.
Here we go.
Okay, so we don't have any sensor blips yet, so we'll try to be a bit clever about that. We can move very fast along the road.
On my way.
And we have an enemy contact. Sure.
Uh-huh.
Battle hasn't begun yet.
On my way.
We'll see how that goes. We're moving along the road. No, none of our guys can go for the sensor lock.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay, so battle has started. And I think what we're gonna do, since everyone has like super high evasion, we're just gonna let them come to us, which also kind of reduces the amount that we have to move, so we'll just reserve. And we're actually fighting Merrick units for a local government. That is not all that great, because the Merricks are actually like a big faction. Okay, let's
Standing by.
reserve these guys. Okay, so that's... I'm expecting that this is the last one. Just gotta be a little bit careful here.
Standing by.
Is any of these... Yeah, this guy is probably gonna come close and fire at us. The striker. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, he's hitting Decker. That was suboptimal, but what can you do? And that guy's just moving away. Oh no, he's coming close to us. He's also using the road. He's another striker, so I guess he has more rockets for us to take in the face. Ouch. Ah, they're taking away Dekka's evasion.
Minimal damage.
We shouldn't take too many of those.
Good to go.
That would be good. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Like, took a little bit of damage here and there, but not even... There's nothing that got that punched through the armor. Now what we can do is we can just run up to these and just step on them. Thing is, we can almost reach that one. The thing is, I can move twice with Dekka, which means if I can jump very far. I don't really want to go for death from above with Dekka. I mean, I could, but I don't wanna. What other options do I have? I have Horath back here in the Dark Guyver. I could probably jump with him. Like, we're in the Badlands, but we're not going to use a ton of shots. This is just outside the range that we like. So, like, it means, yeah, we have some low hit chances with the lasers. Yeah, that's not ideal. It's not ideal. It is something worth considering, though. I could also just try to take this guy out. Now, what I could also do is, like, if I have Dekka,
What's up, boss?
jump over here, and then I could run up to that one and just snuff it out. Who else do we have close to this? We have Glitch. Currently, very good chances actually to hit that striker over there. No way that we can get close to it though, and I don't think Behemoth will actually be fast enough to do anything. If I put you over here, yeah, apart from the LRM, this is a fine target for you. I think we'll do that. I think we'll move Behemoth. And we're just destroying the local infrastructure, that is fine. I think that is part of the fee. Oh, we're actually getting the guy in the back here. I wouldn't mind taking out the guy in the back. Okay, let's take the guy in the back. Alright then, goodbye. Goodbye, buddy. That's it for you.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Right, so that's that.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. Really would like her to move. Maybe we'll just bring her over here, which gives her great chances on that one. And we'll just give him everything we have. Yeah, PPC. Make short work of this.
You like that?
Yeah. I like it. I don't think they do. Now, Horath. If I jump over here, yeah, that gives me great chances on that striker recruit, which I think we will do. So yeah, actually,
Engaging jump jets.
I mean, it's normally not a good idea to be super reckless with the jump jets in the Badlands, but in this case, yeah, why not? Full volley.
All weapons committed.
It's overkill. But you know what they say, there's no kill like overkill. Alright, now
Enemy unit destroyed.
the coup de grace is that we're gonna have Dekka go as far as we can up here.
Commander?
And he's gonna move like in the third phase next time. And we're gonna be in like the first or second phase, so that's gonna be beautiful. I mean, I could just sprint up here if I wanted to. Can I jump jet even further? No. So tell you what, we'll just sprint up there. Sprint right up in his face. Actually, we could also sprint here and have the cover, but I want to be as close as possible. He can't move. We're gonna just stomp on him right away. Just at the beginning of the next round. He sees us now. Of course, because we're like right in front of him. That's fair. Okay, so my turn.
Waiting for orders.
Dekka, my man, you got this. Attack the thing. We get a bonus. And we also have the small lasers. That thing is toast. Yeah. Gonna see the small lasers go off in a sec. Yeah, because they're programmed to automatically go off. But yeah, so we took out that lance. No damage
One more for the
whatsoever.
track
That was rather easy. Milk run just as we expected. All I really have to do is like put some new armor on it. And that's that. So that's as good as it could have gone. We destroyed the lands. Well done, Commander. We obviously place our faith in the right mercenary company. We'll let you know if we have any other work for you. So the Free World League is not mad because they know. They're not mad at us because they know that we're just mercenaries. The Mercenary Review Board thinks that we're doing pretty well here, I think. That went up. Alright then. And like the planetary government doesn't seem to matter all that much. We gain 54,000. Where's the salvage? Here. Okay, so what do we want to take? Oh yeah, they're giving us some SRM 6s. And I kind of want those on our Shadowhawk. Because the Shadowhawk is currently using long-range missiles, and I kind of don't want those. So take some SRM 6s. It's actually pretty decent. They're having some small lasers. I mean, these are worth more, the LRM 10s. But let's just hope that we still get them. We're still gonna get 8 pieces that we can't select. Come on, give me something good. Nope. They just gave us the ammo. They're keeping the high value stuff. But yeah, we're getting 380,000 in salvage value. I mean, we won't get all the value out of it, because if we sell it, we're like selling it at what, like 10% or something of the actual value, so it's not that great. Okay, so that happened. Let's see what contracts are available. Maybe we actually have contracts inside the system. That would be pretty nice. So we have a seek and destroy. This contract includes travel to Detroit. Didn't we just come from Detroit? Maybe not. Asset retrieval. Our operatives on Bellerophon recovered a functional piece of SLDF technology, but before they could deliver it to us, they were captured by pirate forces. We need a team to assault the location that we're being held. They're being held, recover the technology, and escape. I'm guessing the technology is some broken piece of scrap, but the Free Worlds League is willing to pay to recover it. We go in and get out before they even know what hit them. This sounds nice. I think we do that, and then we move on to Detroit. Until we do that, do I need to push any repairs? Like, the mech techs replace broken armor just like that, so that's not a problem. I think I'm gonna wait with the big refit on the Shadowhawk until I'm actually in a position where I have a couple of days that we need to travel. So yeah, we'll take that one as well, the asset retrieval. Negotiate. I still want to push for more salvage. Oh man, that pay is just rough. That pay is really bad. I'm just gonna do this. Screw it. Like, the salvage is gonna be worth more. I mean, we could probably try to just strategically increase our reputation with these guys, but no. We're a mercenary band. We're out for ourselves. Oh, and actually automatically puts in the last loadout. I like that. I really like that, I gotta say. Thinking of this, I might want to level these guys up. Maybe. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, let's do it real quick. I don't want the details of the contract. Barracks. Let's just have a look. So I have 3,000 XP. That is a lot. I think I'm gonna go gunnery with Horath. That's gonna be pretty useful. Piloting I wouldn't mind. Tactics I wouldn't mind. What does that do for me? Tactics. Increases the effectiveness of cold shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. Still sounds like a good skill that we to have. What does that one do? Plus 5% base melee hit. That's actually not all that useful for us, because the blackjack is like not the best in melee because it doesn't have pronounced arms. I think we'll do this. Yes, okay. Confirm. Yeah, I want the multi-target in any case. That's pretty important for me. Glitch is doing well. We're gonna push the guts on glitch so she can take more damage. Decker. Oh man, I really want to take the piloting. Gain extra evasive charge from movement actions. I think I'll go with this. Above the guts, actually, which is probably not the best way to do this. Now her, yes, we're gonna take the gunnery. I think that's best. 10% base weapon hit. That is a good idea, all in all.
Commander.
Receiving you.
So yeah, I like that. Medusa, I haven't decided what we're gonna do with him. We're gonna do that once we take him out. He's gonna be like our substitute warrior. Okay, so contracts. Asset retrieval. We negotiated it, right? 2 of 10. We'll do that. They say the Free Worlds League would like to offer you a choice contract. As the leader of a respective mercenary company, you should find terms both fair and equitable. Let's do it, and let's deploy right away. Let's make this happen. Shouldn't be too difficult, I hope. Like, it also had only half a skull, and we're bringing a very decent amount of weaponry out there. Yeah, I already read that, so I just gotta wait until they've loaded in. In battle, speed is life. You go slow, you die. Deadeye Hunter, Hansen's Rough Riders.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we're starting on a road. Commander, the target location is likely to be well defended. We need to move up, get eyes on the location, neutralize any enemy forces. Once we've secured the SLDF tech, so that's Star League Defense Force, the Leopard will extract us at this landing zone. Best of luck, Oliveira out. Okay.
Let's get to fighting.
Right. It doesn't seem like they have a lot of turrets. So how are we gonna play this? I think we're actually gonna lead with Behemoth here.
On my way.
Because Behemoth can just stand still.
Copy that.
Bring Decker forward. I really like that we could change the color of our mechs. Gives our guys like sort of a unified look. I love it. That green teal. And you could even say that it's like camouflage paint. I mean, it obviously doesn't work on a sand planet. Desert biome. Yeah, we're gonna generate tons of heat here. So how are we gonna do this? Do we just run in? Honestly, I don't have any sensors on anything. So yeah, I think that's kind of what we do.
Heading out. Got it.
Okay, we got an enemy
Unknown
contact.
on sensors.
So far the battle hasn't started.
On my
We'll
way.
bring Decker in. We'll see if these guys move into range.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay, yeah. Okay, the turn has started. Now, I'm not gonna move up. I'm actually gonna... Like, as long as I have the evasion... Okay, we're fighting a Jenna over there. What do you have? Evasive, guarded, entrenched. He braced, I guess. Use 4 medium lasers and some short-range missiles. Shooting 4 of them at the same time. Not very well armored, though. Not very well armored at all. 5 jump jets. It's a light mech. He's the one... Like, he's the one that moved into our range. I'm kind of thinking we reserve this. We'll have a bunch of evasion.
Standing by.
Why run in? There's no reason for us. They didn't specify how many enemies there are, so... There are likely to be more than just these guys. So we'll see how that goes. Gonna reserve even further. That'll allow Decker to move twice, basically. Which is gonna be good. Okay, so there's someone coming from up there. We'll reserve further, because I want this guy to move. Yeah, it's another vehicle. Alright then. Ah, they hit the Reaper. Just 8 points of damage though. This is not a problem.
Minimal.
Yep, exactly. Alright. This thing could see us and shoot at us because it's using long-range missiles, so we don't need to see it for it to be able to direct its missiles towards us. That is
What's up, boss?
a thing. If I were to just attack right here, what are my chances? No, wait, Behemoth.
Waiting for orders.
go for attack. What are my chances? Pretty decent, pretty bad. I'm thinking we just give that Scorpion hell. Just take it out right away. Have Behemoth stand there in the back.
Affirmative.
Yep, okay, so that thing is gone. And we don't need to move Behemoth. If she remains stationary, she gets the guarded thing, so kind of want to keep her over here and tank. With the other guys, it's a bit of a different matter. So, can I jump up here? I cannot. I guess that's because of my range, though.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. Nope. Do we want to take out the Jenna right now? I think so. We're going to have a little bit of a heat problem. If I put her over here, yeah, okay. The hit chances are actually not that great. Probably her hit chances are better right now. No. What's the problem? Nope. 55, 50. Don't know quite what the problem is. Are we still too... No. We're just not in the optimal shooting range. But at least that will give her like a ton of evasion, which I'm kind of keen on. We won't have line of sight towards that guy. Yeah, here the PPC can't even fire. No PPC over here. I mean, 50% shots and a 55% on the PPC is not the worst. It's not the worst at all. I think I still do it. Okay, so... oh, I could even multi-target. No one sees that thing. I should have probably moved someone else in there. Yeah, it's still unknown. Just is like in front of that satellite dish, which made it look like I could see it, but yeah, that's not a thing. Okay. Well, go for it. We have an exposed structure on the thing. Evasion went down. I think we're gonna continue to jump in there. Oh man. Okay, that's pretty bad. Maybe I just sprint in. Shooting is probably still not a bad idea.
Full throttle.
But those hit chances are not good, so I'll just forgo it. Now what I could do though is... This guy's gonna go in the 4th phase.
Orders?
Decker. I could have Decker run in. Literally. Run in over here. I could have him stomp that vehicle. Could also do other things that are more devious. I mean, sprinting compared to moving. Yeah, right. I mean, if I bring him up here, he's out of range for his laser. I could have him jump, which would give the medium laser like a decent hit chance. Actually, I could have him jump up here, but then no one's in range. The thing is, he's made out of paper. It probably doesn't pay to like be too aggressive with him. We have a 40% hit chance, but maybe we'll just take that. Give him the evasion that he needs. And we'll just get the laser
Target
off.
acquired.
Ah, we actually managed to get a hit in. Well done, Decker. Remove some evasion, which doesn't really help us. And then we can move Decker again. Oh no, the Jenna will go first. Okay, I did not think that that would be a thing. Not good. Okay, he decided to attack Horath, though. In the Dark Iver. Alright, so Decker.
Yes, Commander.
How about... Ah, oh, damn it, I just can't strike that guy. That sucks. That really sucks. I mean, I could go for death from above. But that is maybe a bit desperate. We don't need it, like, we're not... We haven't even had anyone hurt here. So we'll just reserve, see what happens.
For tactical advantage.
Let them bring up their vehicles. We still have tons of evasion on our people. Apart from Rainbow Reaper, and they're not attacking Behemoth. Let them just bring their things up. Oh yeah, he's moving out of melee range though. I think he knows what o'clock it is. Oh, he's even out of sensor range. Okay, clever. Yeah. No hit. No hit. This is fine. Totally okay. Totally okay.
Orders.
Do we want to move you at all? I mean, currently, those hit chances are kind of bad. I'm really keen on taking out the guy way back there, though, so I'm for it, actually. I will. I'm gonna ignore the Jenna, because these guys can they can actually put out a lot of damage. So these hit chances are bad, pretty good.
Giving him
Do
everything
it.
I've got.
Yes, okay, that guy's gone. Very good.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
I mean, we've reserved Decker down, so that's not a problem. I can now kind of bring in the Blackjack and give this guy the business. Why are my hit chances so bad? Am I still too far out? 40%, 80%. I really don't get why. Do I need to stand further back? No. Like, he's in my optimal firing range. Oh, yeah, it's probably the evasion that he has. Like, he's built up a ton of evasion. I think that might be it. Okay, tell you what, we'll just move up. And we'll fire on the vehicle in the back, which is fine.
All weapons committed.
If there's a way that we can melee the other thing, the Jenna, that will probably be best because that ignores a ton of evasion. I think it ignores 3 or even 4. And it also ignores the guarded that guy has too. So
Good to go.
okay, glitch. Hit chances are still gonna be pretty bad over there. If I jump, I could probably. I would just jump to gain the evasion. I mean, I won't be able to deal a ton of damage, and we definitely have to turn the medium laser off.
Time to die.
Yeah, tons of misses. We got one hit in with the rocket, which is why I like these things.
Good to go.
Partly at least. If I were to go for a jump, I could go for the death from above and completely wreck that thing, which might be a ton of fun, I think. We would have to repair it though, and it might not be necessary to repair it. Could also go for a precision strike. I mean, not from here, but how are you looking? What's bad? Oh, center torso, actually. So if I get a center torso shot off with Decker, I'm gonna be in really good shape. He still has a ton of evasion. Is that close enough for the S lasers? I think so. Like, yeah, the S lasers are gonna have 60% hit chance. So I'll bring Decker in. We're gonna try it. He has a ton of evasion. Hold this location until our people can grab the asset. What? No, come on. I'm just gonna take out these guys. And that's gonna be that. Okay, we have all these active. This should be a go. 40, 60, 60. We're bound to hit with something. I could just go for the precision strike and actually go for like the center torso. I have a 33% chance to do this. Do it.
Roger that.
Okay, I just destroyed a jump
I
jet.
think I hit something good.
Beautiful. Death from above might have been the better option. But at least we have tons of evasion on everyone. So that's okay. Oh, and I can use Decker again. I can use oh man, that is gonna be deadly for you, my boy. That is gonna be absolutely deadly. I think we could just wanna like punch him from the front. I mean, his back armor is also really low. What does this do? Everything. Okay. So one problem with the melee attack that I can't really see where we're going for. Oh yeah, let's do this.
On the move.
Let's come at him from the backside.
Putting my weight into it.
We destroyed the right arm and the right torso. Both of our lasers missed though. That is kind of disappointing, I gotta say. Specifically put them on him to make him more dangerous for that kind of stuff, but no. Not happening. Yeah.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Minimal damage. Did you hear that? Right. Behemoth.
Receiving you.
Swat that fly. Yeah, goodbye. Pilot is out.
Mech destroyed.
Why did you do that? Makes no sense. Okay, so we're gonna bring everyone over here.
Moving out. Affirmative.
I'm gonna bring her over. And then, yeah, Decker. Oh yeah, you can brace. Bring Decker in here. Come on. Go and recover that artifact. We're all here.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
The area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. Okay, that went pretty well, I'd say. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Retrieve the SLDF technology and escape. We gain some goodwill with these guys. One only, though. He says, top tier work, Commander. House Merrick is very happy with your performance. Keep it up and I'll make sure a lot more work comes your way. I appreciate that. We only get 7,000. But we should get a bunch of good salvage. And more importantly, nothing got hurt. Like, we only had a minor armor damage. I love it. Super happy about that. So, hey, we actually have a partial Jenna Mech salvage, so we'll take that. I mean, still pretty expensive, so we can actually... Yeah, you can see that, like, this gives us a value of 1.3 million. So if you can, take the Mech salvage, for sure. I think this is sorted in terms of value. 100,000, 150,000. No, it isn't. There's another SRM 6. I think I can fit all that many. I think I'm going to take the LRM 10 here. And we'll see what they give us. Okay, they give me the medium lasers, the small one. They give me the SRM 6 as well. I take that. Good. I like it. The Kellhound's Mercenary Command was founded in 3010 by Patrick and Morgan Kell, using the inheritance from the death of their father. Right. Maybe we gotta fight against these guys? Alright, everybody, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says she got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. How would she even know about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity out here. I find that kind of suspicious. Good question, and I'm betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that'll all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a high priority HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. HPG is a hyperpulse generator, or HPG is a device capable of sending terabytes of compressed information from one point to another at faster than light speeds. All modern HPG arrays are owned and operated by Comstar. Doesn't say anything to the review board. Serves as an impartial broker of mercenary contracts. The MRB is overseen by Comstar, a communications giant that is famous for its neutrality. An essential component of modern military culture, the MRB ensures that an even playing field between mercenary companies and their employers. Okay. So, this is a rich client. Okay, yeah. We'll meet with this new mystery client, but that's all we do until we've heard her pitch. Yeah. That's fair, Commander. We need to follow up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that could happen? Our new client vents us out of the airlock and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Horath, I'll admit this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. Contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Our MechWarriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over these last few drops. Head to the barracks to review their dossiers and direct their training. And don't forget you can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. Right. So, the only thing that we have coming up is a financial report in 15 days. Let's have a look at the available contracts. I think there was one with like travel cost. Priority mission. Oh, this is here already. This would bring us to Detroit. Finding a lance, military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all. I wonder if this includes travel costs as well. It is a priority mission. It has one skull. So this is a story mission. Do we want to take that one? It's waiting for us at Bellerophon. Like I said, I can't personally vouch for her, but she's rich. Her credentials seem to check out. Now, I think we're just gonna have a look. Like we have a decent amount of money. We don't really need to take that one. That the passage for there is always paid, so we will never have to pay for it. Let's just hope that that one sticks around. It says, oh no, these guys are different. I think it said somewhere that the missions go away at some point, but does it? It's a battle. Includes travel, Mech salvage, Mech's reputation. I think we're fine with this. It says deploy. In orbit, Bellerophon. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I'm Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Yeah, these guys are all... Like, the magistracy is actually a matriarchy, interestingly enough. She belongs to the ruling family. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the mercenary review board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Drak? My interest, sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Of course, I'd expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something from me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans, and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. A fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what, it doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This... Lady Centrella's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axelis, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vatanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon, where you clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should be all well within your capabilities, Commander Drak, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. Hey, I can say that because I'm a pirate. I know pirates better than most. You won't find anyone better suited for this job than us. This is kind of rough. So, what I'm hearing is that you want us to play babysitter while a bunch of gearheads fix a ship. Yeah, we're gonna go for this. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there will be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Horath. We're looking for a lifeline. And I think this is as close as we're gonna get. I'm gonna say that. This feels too good to be true, but I don't see what choice we've got. Well, there's always a choice. In this case, we could take the job, or we could accept the life of desperate poverty. So, I guess that means we're in? Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. One last thing, Commander. The stories of your unsavory past are well known within the magistracy. I'm taking a risk by hiring you on, but I'm convinced that I'm making the right call. Don't prove me wrong. Yeah, whatever. I mean, you look for me specifically, and then you're annoyed about my past. Contract for Lady Centralla's derelict recovery job is ready to review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Okay, let's have a look at it. Contracts. So that's going to pay big money. Huge money. 1.1 million. Potentially. Actually, no, we can't negotiate that one. We just get what we get. We get 3 salvage. Guaranteed. That we can pick. And 14 additional ones at their whim. And it has 1 skull. So the first real 1 skull mission. It includes a travel contract to Alloway. So I think we're going to take that one on next time. For now, I think I'm going to end it here. It has 18 days to travel. I kind of would like to change one of my mechs, though. I want to change the Shadow Hawk refit and all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm just going to... Yeah, no, I think you guys might actually want to see how we do this, so maybe we'll do it right now. Weapons. Yeah, no, tell you what, I'm gonna play with this a little bit behind the scenes, and we're just gonna do like the refit of this on the travel then to the other contract. But what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna show you then what I thought of in terms of refitting and everything. Right, so that brings us to the end. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of my stuff in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.